Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Billy Hot Chocolate, and that was Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Everyone seems to love that song. I've seen it on about 10 Facebook statuses in the last 3 months. Uh, and it's been around for like over a year, so people dig it. God bless it. And I really like that video we dug up for it. In the description of it, it says, "This is just a video I made for the hell of it. The end of an era, I guess. My boyfriend and I broke up. One of my best friends is becoming someone else, and they killed my dog, Indy. Very sad time indeed." Uh, I love that she named her dog Indy, like indie rock. Um, but I'm sorry that you lost your dog. If you ever see this, Robo. But yeah, hey, so welcome to the Sweet Factory. I am Billy Hot Chocolate, where we, play some songs via YouTube videos, usually made by folks just at their computer, wanting to make their own little music video. Um, uh, every now and then we'll mix it up, but that's the rule more than the exception. So today we're dealing with songs from trailers, especially some recent trailers, movie previews, if you will. And I feel like those often nowadays are the songs that really stick with me. I don't know. I love movie previews a lot, a lot. Um, there used to be a show on Entertainment Television, called Sneak Previews. It might still be on. I don't think it is, but they would just show like 6 upcoming previews or previews that were currently out in the theaters, and I would never want to watch it because I was like, that was like spoilers to me. It's like I love getting to the movie on time to see the previews and just basking in them, and even like even I remember like Lindsay Lohan, Just My Luck. Like I remember being like, I probably will never and should never see this movie, but like man, this preview makes it look good, and it gets really intensified when there's a great song that goes along, like that dominates the preview. And yeah, that was definitely true for the Cyrus trailer. Cyrus was a movie that came out this summer. John C. Riley and Catherine Keener, my girl. Um, and yeah, it had Home. And then before that, you heard Animal, Animal by Mike Snow. And the video we found for that, I don't know if you watched it, if you guys watched it or not. Again, you don't have to watch the videos. Just put this in a tab and let it play. This is a radio show. If you want to watch the videos, hey, the tab is there. It's we're friendly acid dealers. But so Manimal, for those of you who don't know, was a show on NBC that I think it lasted 3 months, and then it got canned. And I discovered it when I was like a senior in high school. I think they aired on Sci-Fi or something, and I think I just was scrolling through, like the TV listings, and it said Manimal, and I think that alone was like, what? It was only an hour, so I knew it wasn't like a movie. So I was intrigued. What is Manimal? Oh well, it's a detective show where the detective can turn into any animal he wants. But here's what it says on the Wikipedia. And the detective's name is Jonathan, Doctor Jonathan Chase. He's a doctor. He's a shapeshifter. He's a doctor. He's a man. And so here's what it says. While Jonathan had the ability to change himself into any animal, he would transform into a hawk and a black panther in nearly every episode. What a dream. In some episodes, he would transform into a third animal, such as a horse, dolphin, or bull, with the transformation taking place off screen, though once he was shown becoming a snake. Um, that's Manimal. That's Manimal. But yeah, so anyway, those two songs from the Cyrus trailer, along with Don't You Want Me Baby, and I was like, this movie is going to blow my mind. It's going to blow my balls off. And I thought it was good. It was like, you know what would have been a better movie? The preview. The preview was an amazing 2-minute movie. It was better than the movie itself. And we got things started today with Keep the Ground Running from the Arcade Fire. which you might remember from the Where the Wild Things Are trailer, the movie that came out about a year ago. And that movie was another one that the trailer I was like, totally, oh my god, we got big fuzzy animals piling on each other. Did you guys play pile-on when you were a kid? It's like if you had two or three dudes, if you had one guy who fell on the floor, maybe football, somehow ended up on the ground, if one guy got on top of him and another guy followed that move and got on top of him, you were allowed to yell pile on, and any other dudes in the area were allowed to jump onto the pile. And you might have like literally 15 guys on top of you, and you couldn't complain because you were like, those are the rules of pile on. This is what's amazing about being nine. So yeah, that's where we were. So we get more preview songs. We'll talk about it naturally. Um, yeah, that's it. My name is Billy Hot Chocolate, and you are listening slash watching the Sweet Factory here on YouTube. Oh, this personifies the trailer song. I think this is still the biggest movie in America, but you know what? It was the biggest trailer in America before that. So, boom, roasted.